Hey everyone, welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we're talking about Avoid the Size of the World by Rachele. Is it Rachele Alpine?
I would say Rachele, yes.
Rachele Alpine. Or Alpine. Anyway, so this book is about Riley, who's always loved the boy next door. He was the only thing she could claim as hers outside the shadow of her perfect sister, Abby. However, because Riley wasn't quick enough to act, Abby claimed Tommy as her boyfriend. The two are the perfect popular couple, but Riley and Tommy have feelings for each other. When Abby catches Riley and Tommy kissing, she disappears. The town is in an uproar looking for their perfect kid. People are desperate for miracles, but Riley is desperate to get rid of the guilt she feels about her sister's disappearance. And I do want to make a note that we got this through Edelweiss, right?
Yes.
So we both got this through Edelweiss in exchange for an honest review.
Yep.
And that's where we're at on as far as like the background information on this. So when I read the summary of this, I knew this was going to hit some of your hot button issues because you really hate the whole sisters taking boyfriends, best friends taking boyfriends.
That didn't bother me because I was just like, okay, whatever, But no, what bothered me was every single solitary paragraph. Riley felt so guilty. She was so guilty. And then, the police start to investigate Tommy, and she's not willing to tell anybody what happened. So she's lying to the police, which might have affected them finding her sister. Tommy's, being miserably treated, and he's talking about leaving, and, oh, wait, you can't leave me, but we can't be together. So the character was just weak and super annoying. And then, halfway through the books, crop circles show up.
That was weird.
No, I've never read anything else by this author, but this book turned me off so hard. I will probably never read anything else by this author.
See, and I read her book Canary, and I really liked that one. There's even discussion questions on our blog about it. I really enjoyed that other book. This was different. It was I think it was because it was borderline supernatural fantasy,
but it wasn't
that I really had trouble with, and it wasn't, but it was developed that way, and I think that was the problem.
But it was she didn't know what story she was trying to tell, so it was part was this, part was that, and then partway through the story, Riley decides her friends. We're going to have to mark this as spoilers because I'm giving away too much, but I was just her friend takes her to a college, and they spend a day pretending her life is normal. And, she's flirting with boys and doing all this stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, first of all, you have this poor Tommy who you're letting be terrorized, but you're out flirting with other boys. And it's you have so much guilt, but you just shut it down. She kind of came across as a sociopath.
She did. She does come across as that. However, I don't think when I was reading the college trip thing, I didn't, it didn't bug me because, I could kind of see just, turning all of it off for that. What I thought was really weird was the whole single white female stuff going on before that, where she essentially, turned into her sister, and that was really weird because everybody, accepted it, and nobody questioned it or had problems with it.
She's gonna run like Abby and wear Abby's shoes, and...
Yeah, and it was, she's got her boyfriend, she's got her running...
But she can't have her boyfriend. She can't let anybody know that, because everybody saw him get into an argument with this blonde girl at the party, and they assumed that he killed Abby, but it was her. And if she had told the police that, they might have actually looked where they should have been looking for the sister, which is never resolved. No part of the story is ever resolved, other than you find out this, what the crop circles. I don't want to trash the book, but I
keep coming back to, and it's so insignificant and irrelevant, but the fact that Tommy hurt Riley, in order to kind of talk to Abby, when that big blowout went down.
When he chased her?
But that never came up, but, that's kind of a big thing.
Nothing ever came up. Nothing was ever resolved.
See, but, the thing is that when I was reading it, I didn't have a problem with it. It read like a standard teen drama. No, nothing was really resolved, but I didn't have a problem with any of it.
See, I had, I literally... had to force myself. This was one of those books I put on my Kindle, and I put my Kindle in my purse, and anytime I had a chance, I would read it, because if not, I did not want to finish it. I was just get to the point.
No,
and it's never resolved. Nothing is ever resolved, which killed me.
I mean, and I guess I was okay with that, though, because, in real life, you wouldn't necessarily have any resolution sometimes.
I feel it would have been resolved better than, like, the Abby's disappearance would have been resolved better than it is in the book. Plus, I'm trying to figure out where does this take place, but that's a whole other story.
All right, I think we just have to rate it at this point. So our rating scale goes from 5 unicorns down to 2 unicorns, and if it was sucktacular, it's a horse and doesn't deserve a horn. Okay, where are you?
I might get a 1.5, but we don't do halves, so I'm going to say 2.
Okay, and I'm at 3 because I think it was a solid, it was a solid drama. Like, I didn't expect much from it, so
Okay.
that's where we're at.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
see ya.
Bye.